Hello all, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will discuss how we can integrate OpenAI in Visual Studio. We have to follow few steps. First we have to create a login in platform.openai.com and we have to generate a API key. And the second step, we will choose one chat model which we are going to use in our application. In the third step, we will create one web API project and we'll get integrate. Let's get into a process. First we have to create a login it. So just click on this, it will open one UI, OpenAI UI. And in this website you have to log in and create a API key. I'll click on a login, or you can log in from here also. I'll sign up with the Google account. So it will log in into platform.openai.com. So generate a key, you can use this option, start building, and here you can see all the chat models are available, which is ChatGPT, GPT-4, 4o mini, O1 mini, like that. If you start exploring, lot of chat models are available in OpenAI. So now I'll generate one API key. For that I'll type API-keys. Just click on enter. It will redirect the same page, and you can see API key section here also. And click on this create a new secret key button. Click on here, or you can here also, anything. So now we have to create one API key. You can give any name for it. I'll give as my key, and I'll choose a default project, and the permissions all I will give. Just click on create my secret key. So the API key is generated. We can use this API key. Just copy and save in Notepad. And this is the login and API key we have generated. Next we'll see what are the chart models available and what is the names for it. So for that we have one API to get to know which are the chart models available. So that is https:/api.openai.com/v1/models. In the headers we have to pass a authorization with the bearer key. So bearer of, and which we generated a secret key, that you can pass it here. This will get authenticate, and just click on assign. We will get list of chart models which are available. We can see GPT 3.5 turbo 0125, like that. So many are there. You can choose which one we want to use. Let's go with the ChatGPT 4o mini. So next we will create one web API project in our Visual Studio. Create. I'll choose ASP.NET Core Web API. Just click on next, and I'll give as a AI prompt API. AI prompt API I'll give. You can give any name. Just click on create. It will create a web API project. So it is taking time. Now it's created a project. You can see already the default weather forecast class and API key controller, all those it is available. Let's go and create one controller. Just right click on the controller, add. You can say add. Here we have a controller, or you can add it by selecting a new item, or also you can select. You can see a lot of free defined templates are there, like MVC controller, API controller, region, all those. For now we want API control, so I'll give as a prompt, and just click on add. So now prompt controller is created. Just I'll define as a routing action. Now we'll create one get API. So for that I'll use HTTP get, and I'll write one async method to return a string value. let's public async. We'll write return type is a string, and then this is a get I'll give input. I'll give as a input, it has to accept the input value from the user. I'll give as a query, and this will return string value again. For now I'll give as a same. Now here we will write a integrator code. We need to install a OpenAI package from the Nugget. So just right click on the project and manage Nugget packages, browse. You can choose the package source, all, OpenAI. So you can choose this package OpenAI, and you can select the version of it. Just click on install, accept, and it will take some time, and it will install all the related package of this libraries. So now this has been installed. Let's go on. Here first we'll define a API key variable, string chart model API key, chart model API key I'll mention, and here I will give as a, which we created a secret key, that I will give. And now we have to create a OpenAI client object, OpenAI client object. You can see this is the OpenAI client object equal to new OpenAI client object of, here I have to pass the API key. So this will be, I'll read from the variable. Now we created a OpenAI client object. Now we have to create a chat client object. Chat client equal to, this will derive from a OpenAI client object dot get chat client. So here you have to pass a model name, the model name which we selected as a GPT 4.0 mini, sorry 4.0 mini. I'll give the name here. The next one, I will create a chat model completion. So chat completion object will create equal to, now from the chat model we have to, sorry, chat client we have to complete the our query. Like I'll say chat client dot complete a chat. You can choose async or you can choose a synchronize. So I'll choose async, and async of, here you have to pass a query which you want to search in the ChatGPT. So this is an async method. I will make it as a await. Now the response we have to redirect to return. So for that, chat completion dot content. So this will come as an array. So I will give as a array type, and now this is an read from text dot toString. So this I have to return. So let's get rid of this. I'll give return here. This I'll remove it. Let's go and execute this project. I'll choose this IAS and execute. It will take some time and it will execute. it will open the Swagger UI. Here I can see our prompt controller is there, and we have one get API. So just try what is life. This is my query. I will pass it to API, and the API will get data from the OpenAI. Just click on execute. If we scroll down, you can see here the response body. You can see the response. This is generated from a AI. So like this, we can integrate our OpenAI in Visual Studio. We can change the queries multiple, like what is a life, and if you execute the same query again, the prompt will get changed. You can see what is life. Again I will try to hit. So this is a OpenAI. The request will be limited. We can see the prompt is changed. This is an OpenAI. The request will be limited. If you want to go for like a paid version, the paid version is based on your request, the billing will generate. We can change our queries to anything, like what is capital of India. You can see the capital of India is New Delhi. So like this, you can anything. If you want to search the queries, you can type here and just click on it. If you like this video, please subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.